You are listening to Larry Conners, USA.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
This is Larry Conners USA. Larry Conners USA.
The bottom line, 90% of Americans in Afghanistan who wanted to leave were able to leave. And for those remaining Americans, there is no deadline. We remain committed to get them out if they want to come out. Secretary of State Blinken is leading the continued diplomatic efforts to ensure safe passage for any American, Afghan partner, or foreign national who wants to leave Afghanistan.
Those are the words of President Biden as he addressed the nation shortly after we went off the air yesterday. This is September 1, 2021. I'm going to read you the most important part he said. The most important part he said, because this is the thing that we're going to repeat over and over again. The bottom line, 90% of Americans in Afghanistan who wanted to leave were able to leave. First of all, how does he know that there are only 10% left behind? That's still what number? We don't know. But he thinks maybe the others didn't want to leave. He tried to say that some of them also have citizenship there. They have family there, so they didn't want to leave their family. If they're an American citizen, they could come with their family, and they certainly would go with their family if you can get them safely to the airport. But here was President Biden saying, and I'll repeat it again, the bottom line, 90% of Americans in Afghanistan who wanted to leave were able to leave. But for those remaining Americans, there is no deadline. We remain committed to get them out if they want to come out. Yes, there's a deadline, August 31st. You passed it. You took your last flight out of the airport, Karzai Airport, the international airport, and that's it. We had no boots on the ground unless there's special ops. What are we going to do, rely on the Taliban to work with the UN? Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. We're expecting the UN is going to kind of bring everybody a little together for a little kumbaya, and all the Americans who might still be hiding out somewhere spread across Afghanistan, not just in the Kabul region, will be allowed to get out. Some might be trying to escape across neighboring borders. They may make it, they may not. Some may already be in the hands of the Taliban. And if they're in the hands of the Taliban, they may or may not be tortured, but they're certainly in the custody of the Taliban. And in fact, I'll repeat again, every American who's still in Afghanistan right now is a hostage. Is a hostage. And he wants us to believe that 90% of those who wanted to leave left. So do we have a firm number still? Well, here's where they start playing the game again. There may be 500. Maybe 500. Well, we're here looking at one report I've got here in front of me. 27 students from Sacramento were still stranded in Afghanistan as troops left Kabul. 27. They, quote, may be in transit out of the area. The San Juan Unified School District, apparently where the students and their 19 families are from, are being told that the numbers of students stuck in and leaving Afghanistan continue to change rapidly. Also an update on our death count. We had many, of course, killed that day of the explosion. Others died later of their wounds. General Milley says now 22 American troops wounded in that suicide attack as opposed to 20. So we really don't know in addition to the 13 we know were killed, how many of them will survive? We're also being told by one of the top military officers that 20,000 Afghan refugees now housed at 8 bases across the U.S. Someone asked me last night, did you hear 1,000 Afghanistans already been dropped into the St. Louis area? I said I haven't, but it wouldn't surprise me because we're not being told. We're not being told a lot. But according to Biden, everything's good. 90% of the Americans who wanted to get out got out. If it's your child, your son, your daughter, your brother, whatever the relationship is still there, good luck. Lock and load. Ready on the right.
You can email Larry at LarryConnersUSA@gmail.com. LarryConnersUSA@gmail.com.